Good morning, grade 7, and Merry Christmas. We'll be continuing the discussion with the topic animal and plant cells, right? Where did we stop last meeting? We are in what topic?
Animal and plant cells.
Animal and plant cells, correct. What particular topic in animal and plant cells? Let me share my screen. We're actually in the centrioles and centrosomes, right? This is where, again, centrioles are cylindrical, meaning to say it is in circular form, found in most eukaryotic cell or eukaryotes. What are again eukaryotes? When you're talking about eukaryotes, what does it mean? Eukaryotes. Eu means true. Okay. Karyotes or karyon means nucleus. So these are organisms that has true nucleus, just like plant and animal cells. True nucleus meaning to say that the nucleus is a membrane-bound organelle. So there's something that covers the nucleus, right? Okay, they contain tube-shaped molecules known as microtubules. We'll be discussing microtubules in your higher years, right? That help separate chromosomes and move them during cell division. So they are responsible for the pooling of the chromosomes to separate it for cell division. Okay? Centrosome is a small dense region of cytoplasm that serves as the main microtubule organizing center. This is the region where the centrioles is actually formed. Okay? This is the region where the microtubules are being organized. Right? Let's move forward. Questions so far with centrioles and centrosomes? Grade 7?
None.
Okay. Let's move now to lysosome. This is really an interesting organelle simply because it is commonly referred to as stacks of enzyme. Why do you think that this organelle contain an enzyme? What is that for? Any idea? Grade 7? Based on the concept that this organelle contains an enzymes, what do you think is the reason why God put enzymes inside the cell? Any idea? Why there are some enzymes in the cell? What is what is that for? Okay. Enzymes. Sometimes these enzymes is acidic. Why? Or there's some acids inside the cell. They are membranous organelles that contain acidic enzymes. This is acidic. If it is acid, it can damage the cell, correct? Hydrolytic enzymes or hydrolase. What is that for? What do you think? That is for what? This is to digest, again, various macromolecules like lipids and nucleic acid in the cell. At the same time, it is considered as the suicide bomb of the cell. Once the cell is damaged, the lysosome will act on it to digest itself. That is the purpose why cells has a lysosome, which contains acidic enzymes. Conditions inside the lysosome have been shown to be acidic. Yes, these conditions are maintained by the lysosome membrane, thus providing favorable condition for the enzymes to perform their functions. Remember that these enzymes is acidic to digest. Again, the purpose why it is acidic, this is to digest macromolecules at the same time to digest the cell if in case the cell is already damaged. Okay? Golgi or Golgi bodies or Golgi apparatus are found in eukaryotic cell again, and highly folded into cisternae, flattened sacs. They are enclosed in a membrane that varies in thickness from different regions. In the cell, Golgi apparatus or Golgi bodies are actively involved in manufacturing, storage, as well as transportation of products from the ER. Okay? Again, this Golgi apparatus or Golgi bodies is actually scattered in the cytoplasm or actually scattered in the cytoplasm. Now, the purpose why we have Golgi apparatus or Golgi bodies, this is to what? To manufacture, to store, as well as transportation of products from the ER. What are these products? The products may be what? What are the products in the cell? It could be ATP. What else? Or adenosine triphosphate, or the energy. Or it could be what? Water molecules. What else? It could be what? Waste products which coming out of the cell. Okay? Organs for locomotion. Remember that cells, some of our cells has needs to perform locomotion. Locomotion means movement. They can move through this organelle. Okay? Cilia. It looks like hair with much shorter length, but they move coordinate fashion like the motion of oars in rowing team. Have you seen the motion of oars in the rowing team? Have you seen it? Grade 7. They look like little hairs. Just like um just like in your throat, it is ciliated. What else? Fallopian tubes are ciliated. There are a lot of cilia there. That is for locomotion. How about flagella? Okay. Flagella look like a whip or tail for locomotion or movement. It looks like a tail. Okay. You can observe flagella in sperms. Okay. Sperms contain flagella or flagellum. Flagellum singular, flagella plural. That is for locomotion. And if you're going to look at inside the flagella or cilia or cilium, you can see a lot of mitochondria because it consumes a lot of energy. Right? Question so far? Question so far, grade 7?
No.
Alright. Plant and animal cell. So let's differentiate plant and animal cell. What's with them? Alright? Plants are considered autotrophs. If it is autotrophs, if an organism is an autotroph, it means that it can create or manufacture their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, again, if if, if an organism is an autotroph, it can actually manufacture its own food by the process of photosynthesis. It happens in the chloroplast, which contains a green pigment called chlorophyll. Okay, the plant is covered and protected by a hard cell wall, which is chiefly made of cellulose fibers, making them very sturdy and have less movement. Plants do move, right? Again, plants do move. They move through tropism. It could be phototropism with the light, hydrotropism with water, and so on. So those are the movements of plants. But it is really limited because of the cell wall, right? Which is simply making them very sturdy and have less movement. Since plants are autotrophs, they can make their own food. Therefore, it has a large vacuole. If you're going to look at the cell or plant cell, you can see that the vacuole is bigger than the nucleus. Why? Because these organisms can produce their own food. So where does These organisms store their food. They store their food in the vacuoles. Okay, that is the storage for food and water. And again, they store also water there simply because they'll be using water in the making of their food through photosynthesis. Question so far? Let's move now to animal cell or animals. Animals are considered heterotrophs. Heterotrophs meaning to say that they cannot create their own food and they rely on the autotrophs or the producers. Okay? They are considered as consumers because we consume. Okay? We do not produce but we consume. Animal cell is protected by a plasma membrane or cellular membrane which is composed of phospholipid bilayer or these are two layers of phospholipids. Since animals are considered heterotrophs, they they don't have plastids. We don't have plastids. We cannot perform photosynthesis. Vacuoles are present, but it is small. So we have only small vacuoles because we cannot produce our own food. Okay? So this is the illustration of, or a comparison rather, of your animal and plant cell. Okay? Those colored red are for animal only or animal cell only. Okay? And those colored green are for plants. Remember that plants can produce their own food through photosynthesis. That's why they have chloroplasts or chloroplastids inside the cell, which contains chlorophyll. Okay? And plants also contain cell wall. Okay? In animal cell, we don't have cell wall. Again, animal cell don't have cell wall. Animal cell don't have chloroplast. Okay? If you're going to look at the vacuole, look at the vacuole. Plant cell has a large vacuole compared to animal cell. Okay? You look at the animal cell vacuole, it is so small compared to plant cell vacuole. Okay? What else? What have you observed? What have you observed? Centrioles are present only in animal cells. It is not present in plant cell. Okay. What else? The rest, of course, they contain those organelles. This is for metabolic processes. At the same time, this is to maintain the water and nutrients inside the cell. Question so far? Any topic which is really hard for you to understand? Question? Question grade 7? Again, please take down notes and please familiarize those terminologies because this will come up or come out in your exam, in your major exam. Okay. If you have questions, you can raise it anytime in our GC. I will clarify those questions. At the same time, do not be confused with the terminologies. These are just terminologies, meaning to say that these are named in order for you to identify. That's the purpose, okay? And the function, right? Since we still have time, what I want you to do now, grade 7, is I want you to go to your LMS. I prepared something for you, right? Again, I'll stop my shared screen. Thank you for listening. What I want you to do now is I want you to go to your LMS and answer activity number 2, which is identifying terminologies. Again, I want you to go to your LMS and answer activity number 2, identifying terminologies. Am I making that clear, grade 7?
Yes.
Alright. I think that will be all for today. I will stop my Zoom meeting in order for you to answer your activity. Questions, if you have questions, you can raise it in the GC, right? Or you can send a private message to me, if in case, or PM, right? I think that will be all for today, grade 7. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your participation. Hope to see you soon. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a nice day.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you,
All right.
Chair. Merry Christmas.